beer tubers, and welcome to yet another beer review with me, Peter the Master of Puppets, again joined by
Jacob the Lord of Malts.
Carrying on with the Christmas beers. As last year, we're going to have a week of only Christmas beers. Actually, this year, 2 extra days, or maybe even more. We'll see. Yeah. We're going to maybe stretch it out till like the 2 days after Christmas, or the Danish Christmas, which is on the 24th. So probably also 25th and 6th. And the one we're going to be looking at today is going to be yet another Mikkeller beer, because he does this different every year. And this is the Mikkeller Fra Til,
which translates
to from via, which I think they also have a label that says that. It's his Xmas porter, and this is the first time I believe that he actually puts what ingredients are in here.
Spices.
Spices, sorry. Usually just at water malt, hops and yeast. But this year he actually put it on the ingredients, and it's different ingredients every year as far as I know. But it says here it's brewed with mortar malt, and the malt uses Maris-Otter, Care, Crystal, brown malt, smoked malt, and chocolate malt. Roasted barley too, and then it has dark cassonade sugar, hops, and the hops used are Columbus, Centennial, and Sass, your favorite. Yeah. And the spices used are star anise, cinnamon, coriander seeds, and I think that's cloves, right?
Cloves, yeah.
Yeah, cloves. So, sounds very Christmassy. It's on 8%, so it's Imperial porter, and yeah, should be a nice one, so let's get it cracked open.
I think actually I've gotten over my sauce
phobia. Yeah. So, we got the 2012 Xmas porter from Mikkeller poured. Oh, I got all the wax on here from the can. Like I've tipped it over. Oh well. We got it poured. Quite black. It actually, I think the reddish tones again is from the light. It looks pitch black to me. Maybe a little bit of a red on
here.
Yeah. And a nice 2-3 finger almost frothy tan looking head, but let's check out the aroma. Mm. Yeah, it smells different from last year, and I definitely smell the cinnamon.
And cloves.
Yeah. Star anise is kind of in there. It does have a light, almost hot, grassy, juicy hop feel to it, and spicy notes.
Yeah, and I think I can pick up the sauce.
Yeah. Yeah, it smells like a hot pellet kind of almost, but yeah. Roasted malt, toasty notes, darker chocolatey notes.
Maybe a little breadiness as well.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of pine.
Oh, yeah.
Actually. Yeah, it smells like a hot pellet, kind of. It's kind of interesting. Star anise I don't really pick up in their aroma. No. So maybe he's just used a small amount of that. But yeah, as we said, the cinnamon and the cloves are the most dominant one. I don't really see the coriander seeds. But yeah. The smoked malt is just a light nuance too, and I'm sure we wouldn't have picked it up if it didn't say it on the label. No. But the spices are there, but it's not intentionally spiced. It smells like it's in balance, the spices, but it has that hop pellet quality. But
it'll have a tiniest amount of licorice, but again, it doesn't scream star anise.
Yeah. So again, it might be because we know it's in there. But yeah. Do you want to give it a taste? Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah.
I like this more than last year's. I remember last year we liked it a decent amount, but this has more Christmas feel because I get more cinnamon. I don't think he had cinnamon in it last year, because last year I didn't taste any cinnamon at all. And I love cinnamon in beer, especially around the holiday season. And it's not spiced, it's porter with spice.
Yeah.
I'd say. Quite a nice silky porter mouthfeel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like this better than last year's.
Yeah, but it's silky, but it still have this chewy kind of consistency to it.
Like a porter.
Yeah, like a porter. But bready chewiness kind of.
But as I said, also with the hop pellet in there for sure.
Yeah.
It really has that kind of hop pellet sauce flavor. You can taste that spicy sauce. Sauce. And wasn't it Centennial too? I'm mostly just a hop pellet flavor.
Yeah.
Don't taste the 8% alcohol at all.
Well, yeah, no. And you do pick mouthfeel. Full, medium to full.
Yeah, medium to full. Silky, and it also has a little bit of a dryness from that hoppy thing. Again, yeah, it's interesting with that. It's kind of like an almost juicy, grassy pellet flavor, which is very interesting. But other than that, cinnamon, and the cinnamon is what lingers on the back end with a little bit of the clovey flavor. And it has more star anise, less licorice in the flavor.
It has more licorice than in the aroma. And, yeah.
Mm-hmm. A little bit of a sugary tone. Of course, the roasted malt, again, slightly burnt notes in there too.
More burnt note than roasted note.
Yeah, and I think the burnt note might also be from the smoked malt in there.
Yeah.
I'm actually going to go 90 on this. Yeah. Last year it went 85, and it was really good. But I like this a lot more. I really like the addition of cinnamon, and because I love. But it's not. If you don't like those overspiced beers, you'll love this. I think because it just has like the nuances of cinnamon with the porter.
Yeah.
And the juiciness works well too. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not a big mess. It's everything is in balance.
In
so.
balance, yeah.
Yeah, 90 for me.
It's a little more bitter than normal porter, and I would maybe have like a little more mouthfeel. 89.
89, yeah. So good stuff. Definitely check out the 2012 version of Mikkeller's.
I feel like I've been smoking.
But yeah, definitely check out the Mikkeller's Fra Til or From To Via from 2012 if you haven't already. Good stuff. We'll probably see this barrel aged next year. I think we might. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, if you've had it, definitely let us know what you think of it. As always, remember to comment, subscribe, check out the Facebook fan page and Twitter, and we're gonna say cheers.
Cheers.
And we're gonna see you guys in another beer review.